Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 5 of our Let's Play campaign on Factorio, playing with Bob's Mods enabled. So I've been contemplating since the last time on what could potentially be the next possible move, and I think first and foremost it's about getting some security, safety in closing the loop around my small first base. So once that's done, my choices are either to look at oil, which is going to be risky because look at this. This is a great oil field. It's just pretty damn far away. I don't think I can just easily, so either I have to train around it. Alternatively, I can landfill and then go directly across. I might actually just landfill like exactly like that. That would be pretty damn cool if I could do that. There might be an option. So I'm going to look into the landfill, and I'm going to. My issue is also wood, and that oil thing is more of a long-term plan. So the short-term plan is actually testing the greenhouse thingies. Oh, it's nighttime, and we should be seeing that my factory is a lot nicer to look at during the night than it was previous game. So I know it's been really tough just watching the darkness. Oops, that's not what we wanted to do. Neither is that. Oh, there's a big rock, that's why. So I think the first part here is getting some safety. Oh, that's definitely the objective, is safety. And I think I get that by closing the loop around my town, my factory at this point. And that means a lot of trees are coming down. I think I've been quite fortunate with the alien presence because I'm not really very good at dealing with aliens. So it's quite fortunate that they've not been... Oh, that's it? Okay, forgot that. I have to do this. Recreate all of these. There we go. Now we can continue. I think we need to move this one as well, and then continue. There's no iron fuel coming. Nope, no more of that. I think I'd like to be able to get some grenades if I want to clear forest fast. I've not had any issues with the aliens though. That's pretty good. But I'm also getting quite safe, I think. There you go. I want to be able to see if my wall is there or not. Otherwise, I'm just gonna think it's there and it's not. Almost out of the woods. Okay, that was fast. That's gates. Oh, I think we turrets. Now we're getting really focused on defense here. Maybe a bit more than is strictly necessary. But it's one of those things where if the shit hits the fan, it's too late to start researching. And I'm really not into that combat part of this game. I'm more into just like eventually just taking laser turrets and just shoving them in the face. There we go. Let's. We do not have any turrets, but let's create a few. I have a lot of crap that I shouldn't be carrying around. Turrets. There we go. That's one. I'll place a few down here. And then another one. Three should be enough, I think. Okay, lots of iron, lots of copper for now. Let's have a look at if we can do the landfill or if that's a separate ad. I'll need to do a seedling, and now growth trees, and that's made in a greenhouse. So in order to do the greenhouse, then let's see. Greenhouse requires glass, and that comes from quartz. And I have a quartz deposit, so let's try using, let's use that for something reasonable. Electric mining drill, level 2, and electric mining level 2. Oh, and what I absolutely need is to start my steel production. Engine, I think that's too early. Landfill, there we go. That was the one I was looking for. Let's look at steel production. Let's chop down some forest while we're waiting. There we go. Quartz. Okay. Let's see how we make glass. I would guess it's done in just one of those regular ones. So let's build them here. I think 2 should be enough. Coal. Do I get the coal somewhere? That's the galena. I can bring it. Yeah, I'll bring it up. Okay. And we need splitters. I actually think I want 2 more, just to make sure I get enough. It is gonna run out pretty fast. I guess I'll take these. So get coal from one side. Let's just grab coal and put it, oops, wrong. And then we switch to long-handed. Out, 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 out. Let's get some those there, and then we'll output it. Beneath. I don't know why I was so keen on doing this. Nah, screw that. We'll use the quartz where we need it. Let's start by putting it in a chest, because that never hurts. Then we at least have it. So let's create greenhouse. It's stone, glass, and iron plates. Oh, that was landfill. I can do the solar energy. I'm gonna switch to the long-handed because that messed up. Go. One more. What am I missing now? Glass. There you go. One more. So now I have 4 of those in production. And I have no idea how that's gonna pan out. You need a bit more. I think I'll try to create the sort of this area. See what we can build there. Once I have the greenhouses. It's a matter of getting seedlings. There we go. Let's see how this works. Okay. Ah, water. Luckily I get some water up there. Maybe it's better to put it here then. It's easier to route the water around than it is. Good. There we go. So how does this work? I'm gonna do this. That requires seedling and water. Sounds about right. And do you have some regular pipes? Ugh, I don't know. Just create some. Ah, there we go. There. And what is the output of this? It creates products, wood and seedlings. So we output it. I suppose we output this on a belt. And we go like this. And then we have smart inserter grabbing a filter inserter. Grabbing wood. And the other ones. Ah, crap. That's not how I wanted it. Let's just think how we can do it. See, I really want this one to cycle. I'm going to try this. And that means it's not quite working as I wanted to. So where do we get the water from? Good. So where do we get the water? We get the water up here. I noticed that I have a ton of stuff here. Might as well. You want to get rid of this. Oops, basically the trans component, what is it? Oh, I grabbed that. Okay, whatever. This one. This, and we will like that. Okay, so now okay, come on. Must be possible to do exactly as I want it. There we go. And let's get some few more to tie it all together. This one, that one. Now I should have water everywhere. Perfect. Then this one cycles back. And maybe I'd put in another filter inserter here, just contemplating. And then it's time for the electricity to come in. And I need to seed this with something, right? Ah, seedlings. Oh, they need the seedlings, and they are created But where are they created? There you go. Good. Is something happening? Yeah, something's happening. It's not fast. It is not fast, but let's see. Let's see if this works. I have no idea. And then we will do another filter inserter here that will then grab the trees coming out. Again here, trees. Oh, seedlings, I need more seedlings. I think. Yeah. We'll take the last now. Right, so all of these have what they need. And I'll then filter this, and actually that should go over here. I'm going to replicate this to boards, to wood, boards, conduct, and we'll do that by starting. There we go. That should come down. It's there. I'm inserting it. Oh, this is actually not working. This is absolutely not working. Because that would have to be inserted both ends of this. Yes, now it goes in. It only comes on one side though. It's and here we'll get some of these. It's working. Getting wood. Yes, yes, yes. And the seedlings are running around in circles. Excellent. I don't know if it sustains itself or not. No idea. I guess all of it will be put in here, except if I limit this to that much. It's still a lot. It's way too much. Considering I now have a constant supply, then I don't need more than 400. Anyway, we are now building good stuff here. And this one will build one of the good old regulars. Oh, and wow, solar energy? That must have stopped completely. What is the problem here? Ah, the problem is that this one is not producing anything because I've run out of wood. No wood, no circuits. There we go. Now you get started again. Good. Let's do the next one. This is now creating. That's the separate line here coming in from, let's say, here. This one's creating wood. Nope. That's under materials. There it is. Craft intermediate products. That goes on to this one, goes on to that one. There we go. And that one. This is not what I want. Okay. Let's get this up and running. There you go. Ah, there we go. Now they're coming in. Huh. I don't have enough seedlings then. So it's not self-sustaining. That's a shame. I was hoping it was. That requires wood. Also need a buffer here. I think it's safe to have a buffer. Is there any way that I can create these seedlings from raw wood? They cannot be produced by anywhere, right? Let's try it actually. Oh, we can. Then let's do that. Yeah. But how are we going to do that in a reasonable manner? There we go. This one's only filtering on. Oh, there's so much. That's just ridiculous amount of stuff here, and I have no idea where am I looking for stuff. There we go. Filter on wood, and I need one of these boxes in here. You're actually going to produce seedlings. Nothing much is happening here. I get 10 of these and 4 of these. Now they're gonna move on. Alright, so okay, now I think it's working. It's feeding itself. Need 1 raw wood for 1.5 seedling. How the hell? 1.5 seedling, I don't know what that is. They're not producing, are they? No. I feel that I'm putting more in than I'm getting out. So now this one is at least producing. How long time does it take? It takes 60 seconds, that's a lot. It's definitely not scalable. Definitely not scalable. But I do find it interesting if I could make it work though. So now it's, this one's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's actually, it might actually be something around making them faster outputs. Now something is actually passing by. Let's see if this is working. I think this is a nice setup to generate some wood for the resin. You're not producing. Yeah, you're not producing because of this one. What about you? Oh, you're not producing anything. Well, that's probably a mistake, I would say. What? Good. What? What's the problem with it? Okay, you're producing here. Ah, you have nowhere to put him. Aha. It's one of those luxury problems that I'd love to solve for us. There we go. That's how it works. And then I need to remove all of this junk in the lower line here. And all of those I need to put in. And the solder is unfortunately still an issue. Okay. And a chest. A chest the right place. This is pretty good. This is pretty good now. I think I need some of these. How long time does this take? It takes 0.5 seconds. How long time does this take? 1 second. So I should actually be able to sustain 2 of these. This one will then go up like this. And let's get some more of those just for a good reason. There we go. There we go. They'll then make electronics boards. And we'll have one more that has to be I don't think so, because I also need a way out from this. Because these need to be like this. Let's make these long. Long. Does that work? Yes, it does. Perfect. And then I also make these short again. Out. Let's get some power. And this one is creating the coils. You're gonna need a fast inserter to get things up and running. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Can they keep up? Almost. Is it this one? Okay. Now this one is working constantly. But it can't quite keep up with these that are needing 3. But I think it's fine. I mean, I could take one more. Okay, let's have a look at our plantation here. It's actually a problem. This one takes the wood that is needed. Ah, actually this is incorrect. It should be already over here. That the filter inserter is filtering, because I don't want any of the seedlings to pass beyond this point. And some power. And of course turn them the right way. There we go. Let's have a look at how this pans out. They pass on from this point. I'll spawn some more seedlings, which will then be picked up back here. 1, 2, 3. Right, actually I'm also still constrained about the output. Okay. I think I'll create 2 more. I think I have room for 2 more. I like this. This is a way of addressing the wood issue. They're going to be grabbed in there. Also definitely faster. Are they done? Yes, they are. And some good inserter, inserter, exporter, exporter. Problem here is that they are on the wrong side of this. There we go. I think this actually increases the throughput. Can grab it fast enough? Okay, 1 slip by. 8. Oh, and I'm missing water here. Quite important. And I'm missing some more pipes. Come on, make some pipes for me. Okay, now I think this one is assembling machine here is producing a lot now. And that is, of course, the intention. I can't find my. I mean, I'm creating them. Where are they? They're not down here. They're somewhere in here. Ah, they were in the hidden place. There we go. What? I created these 2. I just forgot to install them. Long time ago. Okay, let's monitor this. I think it's quite empty, and I don't particularly like the fact that it's empty. Why is it empty? This wood passes by, that's great. That will be picked up by this machine here. I don't know if it's balanced, that's the issue. Okay, that eats all 5. It generates 2 out. That's not very good. Are any of them in progress? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in progress, and the last 2 are not in progress. So they'll be passed on to that one. Okay, that'll fill up to 20 first. not a lot of pull on the solder. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I just want to make sure that it actually works. It's a ton of trees here. And I should see that coming back now. Yeah. It's producing fast, yes, absolutely. Okay, this is good. It's really cracking them out. This one's fully loaded, this one's fully loaded, this one will be fully loaded soon, I hope. Fully loaded. And this one gets started. I think we're in a positive feedback loop here. Now even this one gets started. And my lamps are turning on. Okay, you got one completed. And now this one is being stocked up. Almost. Another round running. Now it gets really active again. I know this is maybe a bit tedious to look at, but I find it quite interesting to see if I balanced it correctly. And if I think it is, because if I look at this, some is passing by, not a lot though. Actually, not enough. I would say. Actually, that is quite a bit. It's just also really producing quite fast. It should. Okay, let's make sure that we have the right speedy ones. Now it's definitely here the bottleneck is. Not the input, but on keeping it up. Are they up and running? You're not fully up and running yet. Will they pass by? Okay, that's the next one coming up. So I get 4, no, in this case only 3, which then grabs everything here. Well, I think it's really coming out. Certainly, sometimes I get a lot, and sometimes I don't get any of it. Okay, but wood is passing by. I'd like to have this line fill up, and I think it's getting more and more crowded, and that's good. So we'll end it on this note. That's a positive note to end it on. And then we'll be back next time, where now we have our stable wood production set up, some greenhouses. That's also some Bob's, special in the Bob's environment, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll dive into the next part, which is the landfills and the oils. So thank you for joining. See you next time.